What is up, everybody? I hope you're all having an awesome day. Today's video is an introduction to a new project that we're going to have on the channel, and it is actually sitting right behind me here. So let's go take a look. So this is a there we go, get the focus right here, 1968 Camaro SS 396. And we've actually, me and my dad, we've had this car for going on 8 years now. It's just kind of been one of those, you get these cars and they're more of just a long-term project, really. I mean, you think you're done with them and something else pops up. You know how that goes. If you ever dealt with one of these cars, you know that is exactly how it is. But this is the new project that I'm going to be documenting on the channel. And so, long story short, it needs a new engine. That is as straight to the point as I can get. The current motor, let's see if I can open this hood one-handed here. Yes, I can. So the factory engine is long gone. This is not a numbers matching car. In the realm of classic cars, numbers matching is your most valuable. This is not a numbers matching car. So we believe from the casting numbers on this motor it to be a 402. Big block out of a 71 Chevelle or a 71 factory replacement motor. Something happened to the original 396 way back when, early 70s, when it blew up, and they put in this motor, which, you know, back then these cars are like the Camaros we see today. They were everywhere. So not that uncommon to have an engine replaced like this. But anyway, so this engine, come to find out, it is a low compression 402 big block. Basically gutless. And we believe now that the camshaft has ate itself. So, as pretty as it looks sitting in here, with the chrome valve covers and the orange paint and all that, it is actually coming out of here to get replaced with a very beautiful, very powerful big block of its own. We're not spending our money on the 402s, even though they're great motors. It's just you can throw a ton of money at them, and a 383 built small block will still run away from them. It's just also, it's a cast iron block. I'll get to that a little bit later, what we're going to be doing with it. But basically, we just got done doing a full disc brake conversion. It already had discs on the front, but as you can see, we did Willwood. This is their Dynalite Pro series. So they're actually disc brakes, and really the full disc brake conversion was the rear, because these are, you know, usually drums. This one actually had the factory discs on the front with drums in the rear. Usually they're four-wheel drums all the way around, but we did the Willwood disc brakes all the way around the four corners. We're still trying to get the parking brake adjusted on these. For some reason it keeps heating up when we drive it, so that's still work in progress. But otherwise, the car is in really nice shape. It is a 4-speed car, as you can see there. It's got a, we believe it's a Muncie, or not a Muncie, a Super T10. At some point it did have a Muncie in it. Then they removed that and put a Super T10 in, which doesn't make any sense. Or it was an automatic. Either one of those two. From the hole cut in the floor, it looks to be factory, but as well, it could have been an automatic. So who knows? This car is definitely not your concourse numbers matching car. So that is why we're going to do what we're going to do to it. Charging cable here with that towel, so ignore that. But anyway, Hugger orange paint, which really looks really good. We are getting rid of these wheels. We're going to be doing a smaller wheel, more factory, more period correct. But let me show you what motor we are deciding to put in here. Alrighty guys, you join me in the barn here now. And this is where we are keeping the block for this. Now, of course, I got this all ready to show you guys what it looks like. But this is an all-aluminum ZL1 427 Chevrolet Performance block. This thing is 100% all aluminum block. It only weighs 100 pounds, which is just incredible because it's a big block. I mean, this thing's a sizable, I mean, it's a pretty good sized block because it's, you know, it's a 427. And here it is inside. This still wrapped up because we're getting ready to take it to the engine builder. But as you can see, ZL1 stamped onto the main caps. Which is pretty sweet. Of course, it comes with all the documentation here. It shows what to bore it to, if you need to bore it. As you can see, it is all aluminum. It is such a cool piece. I love how they engraved ZL1 on the main bearing caps there for the crank. There's your big old 427 big block piston bores. This block is a piece of art. We've had it out and we put it all back to get it ready to go to the engine builder, but it is a 427. So this is what is going in the Camaro. We're going to back this up with a 6-speed Tremec, close ratio 6-speed Tremec, and 411 gears with a posi in the back. You got to do it upright if you're doing it, because really, you only do it once. You only do something like this once. And you might as well do it correct the first time, because you know, you're spending a lot of money. And we're going to do it all ourselves. We're going to do it all here. We're going to pull the engine. I'm going to document the entire process of us pulling the engine, putting the transmission in. So that is the plan. Hopefully it goes to plan, but with working on classic cars, who knows on what can happen. So anyway, stay tuned to the channel for updates on the Camaro build. I hope you enjoyed those videos, because I definitely will be. And I think it'll be some interesting content for you guys to watch. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I will see you all in the next one. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and have an awesome day.